So this was dumped outside my door, back of my door, Saturday. I think I know where it's from. You'll see another machine in a minute, which I'm also going to bring in and test, and I'm pretty sure I think I know who it's from. But it's in a horrendous state. Oddly enough, it's an XWA81682, so I can film the sports cycles if it works, or if I fix it, whatever I need to do with it. It's just not brilliant. Very mucky. Wait till you see inside. I'm going to take the front bottom kick plate off because it's snapped. I'm going to take the filter out first, see what's in there, put it back on. The back panel isn't on right. Yeah. A bit of a sorry state really. I don't think that screw's in right. No, screw's not in properly either. Right, so let's get the front panel, front kick plate off. Right, so sure enough, the filter's actually empty, but let me just show you inside. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to say is, if I know who it is, they've only had this for less than a week. In fact, they probably done one wash and went, that's up, but it's horrendous in here. We've been previously pat tested, which is a little bit bizarre. Anyway, right, I think I know what the best thing to do then. Right, so what I'm going to do, not put it on drum clean. Put it on rapid 60. I need all that crud to break down. Works. That one's his fill. It just took ages. It turned another year in that time. Following. Oh no, this is like kicked in or something. That's weird. Right. Take a look at this then. Right. So, this was actually dumped outside the back of my door the previous Saturday to that. So that's what I'm saying. It was a week apart. Now, I think I know who this is. and they've not told me, and they just brought it and they just dumped it outside the back of my workshop, whatever. Fine, but what's the problem then with it? So this is a brushed motor as well. No, it's not. Was it inverter? Inverter. Right. To be honest, considering that they do use pods, it's not too bad. They do use super quick though, I'm going to be honest. They use super quick, but they've always used it at, I think, 40. Yeah, I think they've always done it at 40, and obviously like 1400 spin, stuff like that. This has the... Oh right, so we've got fast plus once. So, the only thing... Alright, when I came to undo this, it will only turn that much. So there's something in there. So I'm going to fill it with a little bit of water and then try and drain it. If actually, just quickly just do spin and drain. Just to say it works. In fact, you can hear it. There's a bit of water there. It's just drained out. I bet this is already up to 60. Let's get there. Oh, it's not easy yet. What are we on about? It's long to balance the fast tumbles. Right, we'll see if it starts knocking as well. This brush motor no, it's not. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's come back to in a minute. That's quite interesting. Outside in a minute then. No, drum's fine. Right, let's take a quick look at this. Which is also from auction. The same auction. Which got for cheap as well. Well, cheap for what it is. Because it's white. It's a white night. Then notice I got this dent on. Never mind, eh? But it's pretty good for what it is. That bit of a rubber seal yet. Drum's smooth, really smooth. Although weirdly, when I went to go view it initially, I thought that the plug was missing and it's not. So no wiring for me. I thought that it was on pits at the end of the wire. Now it could have been the next appliance, to be honest. And it had the 3 wires that have been hardwired into. Never mind. Right, anyway, hi. Missing a foot at the back. Yeah, put it on high. So I'm not going to let it fill up too much. I don't want to see how long it takes to drain. Profile's working. That is an incredibly long spin. Right, pause it there. Here. I know there's something stuck in the filter, but even so, it's just drained that pretty quick. What's going on? Is it heating? Is it tripping out on heating? By the way, yeah. That's still not drying yet. How was IBS on? Huh. Yeah, that's heating alright. Wow, that is up to 60. This heat sound on triple electric though. I'm a bit baffled why it's heating. So this White Knight's actually had a replacement vent hose. Tell it's wrong type. Yep, it's hot alright. It's got hot very quick. Yeah, the pressure switch was going on and off. There's a lot of water going through that. Another one to test. We're going to test this XQB05-68 0.5 kilogram top loader. Right. Interestingly, it won't go in there probably. So plug it into our electric meter just to see if it heats. Should do. So anyway, going to turn it on. Right, so we've got 8 programs. The longest one is program 7, so I'm going to do that, which is that one. It's 70 minutes. So press start. Whoop. Well, I think this is designed so it won't start. I think that's just a lock. I'll have a look in a minute. This is a mini top loader, by the way. So the reason why it's beeping is this door is Might be that one, might be this one as well. There's actually, you see here, this pushes that down. Yeah. If I come off it now, ready? See. So, but I will film this open. So we've got E3 look. Oh, there. I need to push down properly. There we go. Oh, I've gone absolutely all the way out by accident. Whoops! But anyway, so that's interesting. Yeah. So apparently it should draw at some point there. Oh, I think it's testing load, you know. It senses the load and will top up. Possibly. See, it says 600 watt there. So 676 watt. We're now heating. Cool. Wow. That's a spin, alright. That's interesting, look at that. Spin time. Yes. Look at that! It was a bit more balanced this time. Let's go back. It goes back to 24 again. So it's not rinsing it, it goes back to 24. We've got to E4, I think, because we're actually washing these and we're not supposed to. Let's try it without then. It will lock the drum out. Let's try this. That up. Once that's down, it will work. But where is it? There it is. So I'll work. Well, I need to work out how to hold that back when we do some filming. For God's sakes. There. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to balance it, but with nothing in. Oh, by the way, don't try this at home. This is stupid. I'm a professional. I do this so you don't have to. Simple as. Tells you to balance it. And rinse. This is the same drum actually in this little Swan I'm most testing next. But it'd be interesting to see how this one works. Because, no, it's a different drum that. all done. Cool. Unplug it. I'll put that one in now. Let's check out the little Swan. Beep beep. There we go. It looks like antibacterial, doesn't it? So I think that's like bugs, spin. Yeah, it's double clean. Got variable temperature. That's set. Yeah, that's like an anti-mite thing. Also anti-mite, and then I think that's like a quick wash, and then this is like a normal wash, which you can increase. So anything. Once you get to 60, the anti-mite comes up. Right, so it's still EF3, it's definitely using the same kind of things. I think there the error code's there. One will be like it can't fill, 2 it can't drain, 3 the lid, and 4 will be out of balance, or it can't spin. Right, I think there'll be a switch. Right, let's try this again. Now this really won't let you. Ready, it'll be. So if I do it from, say, I'll just try something. Yes, it's not fully down. Somewhere in this bit here, there'll be a small switch. It's got these 2 little pads here. I reckon that can come undone. And then we've got this around here. We'll have a look. I'll try and override the switch eventually, but not today. Yeah, that's it washing. Yeah, that's the heating. Right, this is that Electrolux My Pro that I bought at the same time as the JLAs. Got a fair bit of lime scale in it, It's got a little bit of mould. So what we're going to do is just quickly turn it on and test it, because that's the pipe. And the reason why it's on here is that it's gravity drain. In fact, for me to at least drain it on my current plumbing, I'd have to put it on that as well, double raise it. Luckily though, we don't have to dewire it because it's just a standard 13 amp plug. So it's had liquid dosing as well, but that's also been cut off. Right. So 3 hours 23, 3 hours 45, 1 hour 7, 12, 18, and 95 is 2 hours. This is your spin time. That is 5 seconds, by the way. I've got E90. That's communication error. Oh! Because that might be plugged in. Let's take the lid off and have a look. It is possible. Oh, looks like something's been put in. Right, so we need to have a look at this. So, got a mains wire there. These two wires have what been cut. See? Alright. For quite a lot there. In fact, it looks like you got a neutral with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black for some reason. Bit of an odd one. And this one plugged this, because actually this wire is now live when you turn it on. That's not good. So it needs to come up and done. They have spliced the black. You see the bright blue there and the brown. That's your mains in, and that's been spliced in. Then it's been put onto a earth point there. So I'm going to undo them first. And then I need to look where this white wire is going. Now it's going down into the board. So I think the best way is to undo that and take it out. Now, believe it or not, this is all your liquid dosing. So strangely, I think this is like a proper setup, so it's all worth leaving in. Yeah, and then just replace the wires when you need it. But you've got 4 different dosing, including fabric softener. It looks like fabric softener and liquid, and then it's using that as well. I don't know what's pressurised to. That's an odd one, that, because it's weird where it goes to. But that goes down into there, here. It's very odd, but then that runs back over twin res. Over to there. So I'm going to undo this white wire and undo the black, this wire. Then it might not give the error code then. Alright, so yeah, we'll take this out. Hopefully it will stop the E90. Because the trouble is, because this is in right now the board thinks, oh, where's that gone? And that's reading off another board. So all he thinks is, I'm not reading off anything. Right. Right, put it back together. Hopefully this time it won't go off. It looks like we're doing okay so far. Hopefully it will stay on. No, we've still got E90. You will. Okay. So E9A, I think it's actually the motor anyway. That's the actual error code. Yeah. Fit the door seal on high sense. So, put this into boil wash. Still need to find out what's wrong with this though. How's this smelling now? No, there's a lot less black in it. That's been on 3-4 times. Don't know, we'll put something in that. Going on, I think it's ready to spin now. It's still a wash, look. I've just gone rinse. So we've got an F13 fault. Yeah, basically it can't unlock. Which is weird because it's been working fine up to now. Strangely, the eco's flashing, so I'm wondering whether this is like a little fault code if you just haven't got that. So it uses the eco to flash. That runs absolutely fine, no idea why it's here. No. The door hasn't locked. What? Alright. What? Play drain out, it does the same. Very bizarre. It's like you couldn't end the cycle. Really weird. How clean that insert is now. It's still dented, very rusty, but it's clean. Beko unlocked straight away. There you go. So no idea why it's here. Doesn't smell. Yeah, they smell a bit. So I'll probably do with a boil water, till clean. Right, so what happens to this now? I'm still in drain mode. Interesting, it's the anti-crease. It's doing the anti-crease mode. Usual. The drain only this is really long. There we go. It's unlocking. Right, okay. So let's see now. I presume it will click and then go, you can unlock your door, and it'll go to 0. Or come up with F13 again. Even though after the door's unlocked. Right, it's done it. But it's not registering here. See? So, yeah, it's got a weird fault. Don't know what's causing that. It's clearly unlocking, but it's clearly not sending the signal back to the board to say it's unlocked. Weird. Let's take a look then of what I built here. It's another Candy Achromatic. Yeah. Fresh off eBay. Now the seller did sell it as sort of spares and repairs, even though it fully works. He's had it on his boat for 15 years and only used it like once. So I think he's refitting it out now, so he's decided to remove it. Sell it. Shall I turn it around then? There we go. There it is. It's a 100F, which means a little bit of mould, and 5p. and grime. So I'll just check the. So I'll just quickly check the filter before we start. Yeah, it is a little bit grubby, so I'm just going to quickly enter the filter. Turn it on. Yeah, it turns on. Ready to rock and roll. Rapid 32 pound does have a spin speed. Rapid 32 doesn't exist by the looks of things, actually. Interestingly. 44. So. Ah, no, you see now it's trying to lock. Now I've paused it, turn it off. Still paused. Yeah, it's locked. It works, it turns on, right. I was thinking, right, so that's reset now. Just check these are alright, so, yeah. So max is 1000, medium's 800, spins at 1000, drain, oh. So this dial is a little bit dodgy. Doesn't surprise me, they're all a bit dodgy on these candies. So the Grando is exactly the same. They can be a bit dodgy, which is probably why the 32 isn't lighting up properly. Let's have a look properly. So spin max. There you go. Drain. That should be low. Medium, medium, medium. Got it there. There it's there, look. So it works, just gotta be very, yeah. Typical dial, it's rubbish. Also looking at it, there's no pre-wash. Strangely. I know it doesn't come with a pre-wash anyway, don't get me wrong, but my new one has a pre-wash, is that right? Which obviously you just throw in a drum. And interestingly, no synthetics 60, 50, 40 and 30. So the only pre-wash will be on the sports. The transit bolts are not in, they are out. So let's put on the oil wash then. Right, hang on then. So the first thing I've already learnt is that you do need to push the door to get it to lock, but that also reminds me, I think the that's interesting. There is actually no pre-wash fill. That is a fast fill. So, this is an early version, top by it's blue. There's a later version on Facebook right now, down south. All the, you know, so. You got this version, so this is a early Grando version. It's still standard 60, standard 60, but the normal colour is 50 and 40. And then it was later on when they changed it. But I think that's when they changed the wrap between that. Let me get it up. Yeah, it's gone now, can't find it. But basically, instead of the blue, you get grey instead. I'm pretty sure the standard logos then appear on it as well. Over the 60 and the 40. Essentially, it's still the same machine. Pretty much like similar programming and all that. Is it a 100 CF though? It might be a CF. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure they changed the actual model number. But anyway, so now we've got this. The plans obviously of wash races for it. By the way, in the UK we don't have the Candy Achromatic. We don't have the equivalent Candy Compact here. It's been my 1042 D1 has been taken off the market, but that's the last one that sold it. The new Hair-made Candy, you know, compact washing machine isn't available here, which is a bit annoying. Yep, I mean that's the half. I've already put half of one of them in, and the citric acid. But it might have gone straight. The citric acid might have gone straight in the sump, which is really annoying because there was nothing in. And I thought it would do a pre-wash fill, but it doesn't do one. Just filled up because I put it on sensitive care. Just filled up to a high level. That's the good thing about the sensitive care on this version. You see, so it's now up to there. It does that once it's sensed the load, so it's funny though because the new candies don't do that. The Aqua Plus just adds on an extra rinse. It's annoying. But I've got it's another Indesit Omega with a G1385. Got some scuffs on it. But look at that. That, you see how accurate that is? Look. So we've got this dent in the back, but I've got a date there. Look at this though. Yep, we've got transit bolts in, and there's a bit of a scuff there as well. So that's dented, a bit scuffed. Whatever, it could have been from the guy. There's scuffs on the side as well, but that's more likely caused by the fact it's been laid on its side in the guy's car. The guy's a house clearance guy. This has never been used. Never been used. So yeah, despite having a few scuffs, yeah. Wow. Right. Ready? So what we're going to do, put a little bit of powder in. Shall we go with bold? We'll go with bold. Alright. As per recommended by the instructions, you normally have to wash out, as you would normally do, put a small amount of detergent in, that'll do. Alright, and then you select 60. And then hit on. Oh. Ready? So heavy soil, as predicted, takes on cold only. I'll try and work out what the other options do. So that's not changed over the years. Well, the Eco Ultra Energy Saver spins cancel 13/600, obviously it's just so spin, fair enough. Anti-crease. Anti-crease is just rinse hold. Rapid wash, I'll see what that does. Is it on all programs, or is it just on certain programs? So anyway, so I've done a little bit of detergent. I haven't taken the transport bolts out. That's going to be done tomorrow. I wonder if this still got gunk coming out of it. There's loads of just like, looks like hair. This looks fine. I'm gonna say. Nearly. Well, look how much hair's coming out. It's 5 times I've been on. Bits of the spider just keeps coming away from this, unfortunately. Got about 60 there. What I have to do. That's why these towels get ruined, look. Well, it's that foot. 60? Well, is it at 60? I mean, it stops heating, of course, and it's advanced. Believe it or not, that's quite hot. So that's got the, so that's a bearing knock. Sometimes that's where the bearing's just not sat right in it. Takes a lot of inserts. Across the entire time that they've been made. Technically the bearings aren't gone basically, and that can run for years and years and years and years and years, and the bearings won't deteriorate. But to fix it, you'd have to replace the bearings. So I'll like it later. I was wondering why it was feeling that high, and then remembered it's on sensitive care. Yeah, that'll do. Sensitive care makes sense on these older candies. That's at 6. So this bin cancel works. It does. Alright, that one's done. I'll set the little candy up now for its first wash. And go from there.